Hello, everybody, or hello, I guess. I don't know, some reason I like saying that. Hello, like a doggy. Anyway, it is Tuesday night, and we're going to go ahead and continue with our pattern book perusing. I'm trying to think of what kind of creative title I want to make for these. The one I shot yesterday, I didn't make a title yet, and today I'm still thinking of one. I think I'm going to go with perusing pattern books, or perusing patterns, or shop pattern books. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, today we're going to spend some time with the old Knit Picks holiday catalog and the Web's holiday catalog from 2018. It's been a while since I've looked through this, but I do have some flags that I already made, and I don't even remember what I had flagged. And I haven't used anything out of here yet, so this will be a little bit of a trip down memory lane for us, or for me anyway, and a new discovery for you if you haven't looked at these catalogs, or if you did and you tossed them and now you're refreshing your memory as well. We'll go ahead and start with the first one. This is Knit Picks. And I'm kind of like hovering over, I'm sitting on my partner's workout bench again, and I'm just like really leaning over so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. And let's see what we started out with. Alright, so nothing I had flagged on here, but all of these look pretty complicated. I do like these mittens though, but Stash Busters. Cute and cozy Stash Busters. So it looks like it's a pattern book and it's advertising some of the patterns that you can do in here. Yes, frosted mittens. But, you know, you pretty much have to buy, well, I mean, if you want it to look as cute, you probably have to go out and buy more yarn. So it's not really a stash buster. But good to think about if you do want to do one of these patterns. More stash busting books. Okay, so they're advertising kind of like, hey, you need to make some gifts for friends or family and you have some extra yarn around. Why don't you buy one of our patterns? Okay, I know why I liked this page. Mainly this guy. I have a pin that's on my project bag of him. And where is my project bag? That's a good question. Oh, I think it's downstairs. Yeah, I think my project bag's downstairs. But I really liked those stitch markers. Yes, I liked the stitch markers. I haven't bought the stitch markers, though. And I have some of these stitch markers from Knit Picks, but I didn't buy the 10. I don't really know if I need the 10. I do have some other little pouches and things at this point. Crochet table basket. I didn't flag anything on this page, but crochet is definitely something that I want to learn how to do one day. I think this fox blanket, or fox pillow is really cute. Oh, and these coffee cup cozies are really cute too, or cup cozies are really cute. The little Santa pillow is really cute too. That looks cool. This cube for your, like a footstool. Oh, it's a box. Hey, I looked at I think yesterday I saw that basket in there. Okay. More cute blankets and things. Scarves. What did I like on this page? It might have been this cowl. Maybe that scarf. I don't know. This, whatever this is really cool. I like the different patterns on it. The different textures. I have something. Oh yes, Toasty Toast, Socks for All Seasons. I bought that pattern book. We will look at that someday. Someday soon. So these are all like socks. More Swifts and other supplies. Yay! Ooh, I've seen those pop up on my Facebook feed, and of course here I've seen them. I really want to knit these one day, very soon. And this market bag's pretty cute too. Dish towel set pattern and a bag is great for teachers. I'm thinking of any teachers that are around my age I know that would want something like that. I can't think of anybody. But if you think a teacher would like that, let me know, because I don't know anyone who would. Bulky and Beyond. Looks like some nice blanket patterns here. I really like blankets, like knit blankets, but oh gosh, they're such a pain. I mean, a labor. I started reading, well, I can't even remember the name. It's a book by Stephanie Pearl McPhee, my coworker who gifted me a lot of pattern books that I have, as well as some knitting-related reading, had like 3 books by her. And I use Stephanie Pearl McPhee's One Row Scarf pattern, and I do follow her on Instagram. She's really popular. I like the colorways of this shawl, and I like that color version of the kitty cat. Very cute. Make my own pillows. More needles. Still don't know about investing in some interchangeables. I mean, I like them, but the fact that I have so many different projects going, sometimes I have multiples using the same needle size, same cord size. It could be a little hectic, I think. But as much as I've spent on fixed circulars by now, I probably could have bought at least one interchangeable set. I don't know. Some books. Looks like they have some kits. Well, everybody comes with their own kit. How-to, subscription service, all that stuff. Some more advertisements of different patterns that they have. And some more books. Okay, so that concludes the Holiday Knit Picks pattern book. Or really it's a catalog with some patterns advertised in there. So now we'll work on the Webs magazine. do like this sheep. I think she is cute. It's almost like a Build-A-Bear where you dress them up in different outfits. Let's see. I buy from webs quite a bit considering that I don't have accessibility to a lot of the local yarn shops. It takes a lot to get to where they are located. So if I'm in a pinch, I'll go online. Well, that's pretty. I like this. What is this? Vidonia cowl. Pattern available. Well, actually, it kind of, well, I would say it looks like the cowl that I made for my cousin, but the one that I made for my cousin is very short, so you wouldn't have it long like this. But now that I'm looking at it again, I'm going to go ahead and mark it with one of these flags. Let's see. Maybe this one looks like it's closer to color. Oh, that came off clean. Look at that. So some more cows, some sweaters, showcasing some yarn, another hard sweater I wouldn't be able to do, a lot of color work, looks like some yarn over stuff. I kind of like this hat, it's very cute. Simple, but cute. This sweater's cool. Spa weekend. This one's cool. I bet that's hard. I bet that's so hard. I like this. These are colors I would wear. And I like this sweater, but that looks hard. Look how easy I'm just passing over things that it looks like it's too hard to do. That's cute. All these color work things. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's cute. I mean, it's hard looking, but it's cute that it's matching pillow and blanket. Oh, yes, I know exactly why I flagged this. For this one, simple. Simple, but it's a poncho. And I only have one poncho. I didn't knit it, I bought it, but the fact that I kind of like it. It's one you have to like wrap over, so there's like a split right here, and you put your arms through something here. It's kind of sewed up with a really big hole. So if I could do something like that, that'd be cool. Has anybody tried weaving? Like a loom? Let me know. I'm curious about it. Like, what would you make? Just scarves? Because you can't really... It's just one really long rectangle, right? Like, what... I mean, you could make patches to knit together for... like a blanket or something. But really, what do you do with a loom? Besides scarves. And runners and squares to sew together. Circular needles. I think these have the sharpest point. But I could be wrong. But they're definitely sharper than the Zing. The Zing is, I think, about the same as the carbons. And those aren't super, super sharp. That's a soft bag. But I think knitting my own would be cooler. But I wonder, because if it's knit in the inside, if it will snag, like catch on any of the yarn that I have inside. This one's pretty, but it looks really hard. But it's so drapey and pretty. I really just like the color. I think it's, is it that navy color? Basalt blue. Oh, it's this one. It looks a lot lighter in this picture here than it does. But again, that's probably because it's against this black of her shirt. But even that little bit doesn't look quite the same as that color. Oh, that's cute. That looks like crochet. Maybe it isn't. Wait, am I looking at the right one? This is D. D is... yeah, granny squares. Those are pretty colors. Simple. Safe and simple. Another poncho. Looks kind of safe. Man, it's so crazy if you think of like how knits and purls, yarn overs, KFBs, knit through the back, like just the simple stitches but together to make something so crazy. It's just like that's something about knitting that's really fascinating to me, is who even thought of it? Who even thought, let me take some string and some sticks and like rope them all together and make something out of that? Like, baffles me. Almost to the same extent of, why do people discover things that taste good? Like, who is ever like, wow, this scary looking thing growing out of the ground must be absolutely delicious, so I'm going to eat it, and then magically we discovered potatoes or something. Like, what? How do you know? How do you know? I know a lot of it's trial and error, but humans are amazing. We're also very dumb, but mostly amazing. It's pretty. Whoa, that's long. That's cool. Breechway scarf. That's a scarf? That looks like a wrap to me. What's the difference? How can you tell an infinity scarf versus a cowl versus a shawl or a wrap or a poncho? Like, how do you define them all? Capelet versus shawl versus... I don't know. Ooh, I liked that one because it had pockets. I remember it had pockets. And, yep, we're to the end of that one. Cool. I think we might be able to do one more book. So let me find one. Last one is going to be this soft Afghans from Hobby Lobby, but looking at the tag, can you guys see that? Oh, no. Now you can. Looking at the tag, this is old. This is, I'm not even sure. I will find out. But, I mean, look at the font. Look at the designs on here. This is crochet, so I can't even do this. You know, my friend who gifted this to me, my coworker, she doesn't really crochet either, but I think she said she used to. So judging by how old this is, and I know her political stance, I don't think she has purchased this as of recent, considering what we know about Hobby Lobby and everything. So let's look at the back here before we get into the inside. This is singing to me like what my grandma would make. And you guys may remember seeing in some of my older videos the crochet blanket that I have on my couch in here. She had made that. So these are definitely giving me grandma, like that fringe. And if somebody's like, that's awesome, look at that couch. That has to be from the 90s. That is a old country style couch pattern. Aye. And the fact that it's like cream and white, like you are taking a risk. Actually, this isn't that old at all. Look at that. Copyright 1999. I mean, it's old, but it's not as old as I thought it was. Oh, Lord. You know stuff is old when they don't even have like a website listed anywhere to look at the publisher or anything. Oh wait, let's read the introduction, because this could give us like a real blast from the past. Let me get this down here for you. Let's see. In a world where every person needs comforting occasionally, hey, what better time than now, right? Each and every home should have at least a few very soft Afghans. Ours are more cuddly than your usual crocheted Afghans because they are made with two wonderfully soft yarns from Karen, Dazzlier and Simply Soft. I haven't heard of Dazzlier, but I do actually have some Simply Soft. You'll love wrapping yourself in the warm coziness of these beautiful decorator Afghans. Each of the 5 designs will complete your home's decor while being available to comfort you when chilled or under the weather. Each of our patterns has specified which of these 2 favorite yarn brands were used for our photographed Afghans. But if you would like to use Dazzlier when Simply Soft was used, we have included a color substitution chart on page 3 with suggested yarn colors that will work well. My goodness. Okay. Unfortunately, none of these are going to be, well, are they in color? No, they're not in color. Just look at that font. What is that? That is the Microsoft Office if ever there was one. Okay, so we have Field of Diamonds. So that's this one. I don't know how I feel about that one. Blue skies. Okay, so that's that one right here. What's this one called? Warm and Wonderful. So that's the crazy frilly one that we saw in the front. Now I like the color. Don't think I care for this extra bit of ruffle back there. And this one is Ocean Waves. Where is that one? Oh. Right here. Oh, well, you know what? I don't want to do any of these, but I have it. I mean, maybe Ocean Waves, but I wouldn't keep it cream because that's going to stain like all get out and show cat fur and any little bit on it, and that's going to be such a pain to keep clean. Let me see what else she found for me. Well, not that she found it for me, but that she gave it to me. She has a lot of kids stuff. I'm not going to go through the kids stuff because, one, I don't have any kids, nor do I want to knit for kids because they grow like weeds, and that's just nope. But she has these Plymouth yarn, Dream Baby DK, or Encore DK. This one's Kids Knits Novelty Cardigan. No kidding. Look at, oh my gosh, look at the pleats on this poor boy's jeans. My gosh. Yikes. I just have to. When was this one copywritten? Does it have a copyright on it? Oh Lord. 1992. That was a year after my brother was born. Holy cow. The 90s. Oh wait, have you ever seen a young man wearing pants that, like, what is that? It's not gingham. Is it gingham? Yeah, something like that. Ooh. The 90s were something else. And then that fashion's coming back. I cannot. Oh, this one has a website. When was this one made? Oh, 2000. 20 years. Only 20 years old. Yikes, that feels like so long. This sweaters. Sweaters for Mom and me. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Definitely some 90s makeup right there. Definitely like step-by-step mom hair and makeup. But it was good. Everyone was having a good time then. Yeah, 2001. We were still kind of like living the 90s life in 2001. Oh, I remember I was old enough. I finally begged my parents to let me wear makeup. And I had like frosted pink eyeshadows and blue eyeshadows and icy, like, iridescent. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. The early 2000s were just horrible. Is there anything else horrible? Ooh. The Chenille Baby Book, Knit and Crochet. Chenille's nice, though. This is probably not cotton chenille, but synthetic. And this is also copyright 1999. Well, there's some cute blankets back here. I could get with a chenille blanket. I think, actually, I take that back. I have a chenille cardigan, like a wrap cardigan that I do like, and it's so soft, and I was like, okay, when I can knit this cardigan that I'm working on now, I think when I'm ready to knit another one, I will get a chenille ball of like Bernat or something and knit myself a cardigan and chenille because I like it so much. But no, I don't knit for babies like that. A blanket, sure. Clothes, I don't know. They grow so fast. They just grow so fast. Oh, wait. Okay, what's another oldie looking one? Ooh, oh my. Look at that. Look at that couple. Reynolds. New Icelandic patterns for the great outdoors and loppy yarn. I have some loppy yarn. She actually gave me some. Huh. Yes. That is something. I don't know if I could get my partner to wear a sweater like that. Like, seriously, wear a sweater like that. When was this made? Oh, no. This is one, I think this wins. Reprinted USA 1975. This is history. I don't think I can get rid of this just because of how much of a relic it is. Like, Look at him modeling his sweater. That one's actually kind of cool. Like, wow, let's look at these. These are in color, so that's nice. I just feel so Life Aquatic? I don't know. I'm picking up Life Aquatic for some reason. That movie. That's what these vibes are giving me. And a little bit of Gilligan's Island. Oh man. This is something else. I mean, a lot of work went into this. No joke. A lot of work went into this color work. I'm not making fun of that. It's just I don't know. I don't know if this style is something that is popular anymore. I sure haven't seen anybody wearing anything like this before, ever. Well, I think we're good. I think that's enough looking at some patterns today. We will see what tomorrow holds, or the rest of the week. I'll just scooch you a little bit. We have, well, maybe not a little bit. Actually, let me bring the patterns over here so you can see what we're working with. We have a whole stack of stuff. Look at all that. These are all pattern books and magazines. So there's a lot of content here that we can look through, and we will look through it all because it's interesting. And I want to hear what patterns that called out to you guys that we looked at today. And as we continue to go through them, let me know if there are some that you're like, I've knit that before, or I like that, or nope, I would not want to do that one. Or if some of the ones I've said I liked, you disagreed with, let me know. So thanks so much for listening and watching, taking a trip down memory lane with some of these time capsule-like things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.